Hope and Healing actually went through a rebranding recently. We are formerly known as the Battered Women's Shelter and the Rape Crisis Center of Summit and Medina counties, which was two separate nonprofits that worked under the umbrella of the name Hope and Healing. And so, under our current strategic plan, I worked with our board of directors to kind of streamline services. So, we had three or four different hotlines. We had some brand identity going on, but those names that we were formerly known as the Battered Women's Shelter and the Rape Crisis Center, those were names that were needed back in the 70s when we established. And as we started listening to survivors, listening to the community, we realized that there was some little bit of confusion and we needed to make sure we streamline our services so our messaging was clear to
Mm,
individuals. Instead of leading with the victimization, we started leading with the outcome. Like as a result of working with Hope and Healing Survivor Resource Center, survivors have an opportunity to heal. Survivors have more hope for the future. And some of the data that we are collecting from survivors from our survivor surveys show just that, where 90 some percent of survivors who engage with us have a better feeling of safety and hope for the future. And so it made us start leading with, what is the outcome we want to have when people engage with us instead of just leading with the victimization. So really helping us tell the story, collecting data that tells the story. When individuals complete up to 12 months of clinical sessions with us, over 80% of those people, PTSD scores decrease tremendously, whereas it doesn't show that they have PTSD anymore. And so being able to talk to the community about not only the services we provide or the number of people we serve, really speaking to donors and individuals about the impact, because we know that if that family goes back into the community and that family is healthier, that mom or dad is healthier, that household is healthier, therefore they're able to contribute to their community in a healthier manner. And when we started switching that narrative and really educating the community about restricted dollars and unrestricted dollars, I can remember we started having a conversation at the leadership team. It was like, oh, people are not going to understand that. I was like, well, we educate them. We educate our donors. We educate our funders. We need to start talking to our funders about the fact of needing more unrestricted dollars to help with operational costs. Because if we're not able to operate the back room of the organization, the front door of the organization will remain open. And so it really shifted my mindset as a leader about how I need to engage with donors in the community and being brave and talking about the things that, we're not talking about our utility bills to donors typically. We're not sharing with them this tremendous increase of our electric bill. But if we don't have this electricity running in the building, we can't serve people.
yeah.
And if we're not able to replace the HVAC through our maintenance prevention plan in a few years, then we're not able to serve. And so really fundraising and having those conversations with potential donors in that manner has increased our ability to bring unrestricted dollars into the organization.